last remaining hunter-gatherer families in Africa, living in the wild heart of Tanzania. Here, life is simple, natural, and full of meaning. No phones, no supermarkets, no electricity, only family, nature, love, and survival. Family life and culture. The Hadzabe people live in small family groups. Men hunt, women gather fruits and roots, and children learn by watching, exploring, and helping parents. Their families are strong because everything is shared: food, stories, music, and laughter. Kids grow up outdoors, playing with sticks, mud, and nature, not screens. They learn survival skills from a young age, shooting mini bows, finding wild honey, climbing trees, and helping prepare food. Daily life in the wild. In this video, you will see how Hadzabe hunters prepare their arrows and tools, how families gather fruits, roots, and honey from nature.
Una verdadera historia real en la selva. Mientras el mundo se prepara para recibir el año nuevo con fuegos artificiales, ciudades iluminadas, celebraciones y tradiciones modernas, en lo profundo de la naturaleza africana, el pueblo Hadzabe se prepara de una manera poderosa, auténtica y llena de significado, con valentía, unión y el arte ancestral de la supervivencia. Antes del amanecer, cuando todo aún está en silencio, el cazador Hadzabe entra en la selva con su arco y flechas. No solo lleva armas, lleva tradición, lleva responsabilidad y el corazón de su pueblo. Cada paso que da está guiado por habilidades enseñadas por sus ancianos, conocimientos transmitidos de generación en generación y un profundo respeto por la naturaleza. Esto no es solo cazar comida. Es amor por la familia. Es protección para la tribu. Es cultura, supervivencia y honor. El camino no es fácil. La selva es impredecible, el terreno es duro.
Our ancestors were not humans as we know them today, but early hominins or ape-like ancestors that would eventually evolve into modern humans. At this stage, life was raw, immediate, and intimately connected to the rhythms of nature. Living conditions. Early hominins lived primarily in forest edges, open woodlands, and savanna regions of Africa. They did not have permanent homes. Instead, they relied on temporary shelters made from natural materials, fallen branches, leaves, and grasses. Groups were small, often family units of a few dozen individuals at most. Safety from predators, lions, leopards, crocodiles, and snakes was a constant concern. Life was communal. Staying together increased survival chances and allowed sharing of food and knowledge. Hunting and gathering. Hunting in the way modern humans think of it, organized spear attacks or coordinated drives, was likely rudimentary. Early hominins probably scavenged meat from animals killed by larger predators rather than hunting them directly. They also used sharp stones or sticks to cut or probe carcasses. Gathering, however, was essential. Roots, tubers, fruits, nuts, and seeds formed a large part of the diet. Some evidence suggests that early hominins were opportunistic hunters, capable of surprising smaller animals or birds. Social cooperation might have been emerging, with adults watching for threats while others foraged. Over millions of years, these small behaviors would evolve into complex hunting strategies seen in later humans. Cooking and fire. The controlled use of fire likely appeared much later, around 1 to 2 million years ago. 9 million years ago, early hominins would not have had fire, so their diet consisted entirely of raw foods. This meant chewing and breaking down tough plant fibers, cracking nuts with stones, and carefully choosing what was edible. Around 9 million years ago, our ancestors were not humans as we know them today, but early hominins or ape-like ancestors that would eventually evolve into modern humans. At this stage, life was raw, immediate, and intimately connected to the rhythms of nature. Living conditions. Early hominins lived primarily in forest edges, open woodlands, and savanna regions of Africa. They did not have permanent homes. Instead, they relied on temporary shelters made from natural materials, fallen branches, leaves, and grasses. Groups were small, often family units of a few dozen individuals at most. Safety from predators, lions, leopards, crocodiles, and snakes, was a constant concern. Life was communal, staying together increased survival chances and allowed sharing of food and knowledge. Hunting and gathering. Hunting in the way modern humans think of it, organized spear attacks or coordinated drives, was likely rudimentary. Early hominins probably scavenged meat from animals killed by larger predators rather than hunting them directly. They also used sharp stones or sticks to cut or probe carcasses. Gathering, however, was essential. Roots, tubers, fruits, nuts, and seeds formed a large part of the diet. Some evidence suggests that early hominins were opportunistic hunters, capable of surprising smaller animals or birds. Social cooperation might have been emerging, with adults watching for threats while others foraged. Over millions of years, these small behaviors would evolve into complex hunting strategies seen in later humans. Cooking and fire. The controlled use of fire likely appeared much later, around 1 to 2 million years ago. 9 million years ago, early hominins would not have had fire, so their diet consisted entirely of raw foods. This meant chewing and breaking down tough plant fibers, cracking nuts with stones, and carefully choosing what was edible. Eating raw meat and fibrous plants required strong teeth and jaws and a highly developed digestive system. Look what the Hadzabe hunter hunts for New Year food, a real-life jungle story. As the world prepares to welcome a new year with fireworks, cities, celebrations, and modern traditions, deep in the African wilderness, the Hadzabe people prepare in their own powerful and beautiful way through courage, unity, and the ancient art of survival. Before sunrise, the Hadzabe hunter steps into the silent jungle with his bow and arrows, carrying not only tradition, but responsibility. Every step he takes is guided by skills taught by elders, knowledge passed down for generations, and deep respect for nature. This isn't just hunting for food. It's love for family. It's protection for the tribe. It's culture, survival, and honor. The journey is not easy. The jungle is unpredictable. The terrain is harsh. But with patience, strength, and determination, the hunter continues. Hours pass, tracking footsteps, reading nature, listening to the wind, watching every movement. Then finally success. The hunter returns proudly, bringing back food to share with everyone. And when he reaches the tribe, smiles appear, children cheer, women celebrate, elders bless the moment. The new year is welcomed not with noise, but with gratitude, community, happiness, and delicious food cooked over the fire. This is the true meaning of New Year for the Hadzabe tribe, not luxury, not fancy parties, but togetherness, survival, love, and respect for nature. A powerful reminder that happiness doesn't come from what we have, but from who we share life with. Don't forget to like, share, and enjoy this beautiful piece of real African life. As the new year approaches, cities around the world prepare with parties, fireworks, music, and noise. But deep inside the African wilderness, the Hadzabe tribe celebrates in the most meaningful and beautiful way with nature, family, unity, and food cooked straight from the heart of the jungle. It all begins with the Hadzabe hunter stepping into. Look how the Hadzabe hunter cooks a delicious plant-based meal in the middle of the African wilderness. Deep in the heart of nature, far away from cities and modern kitchens, the Hadzabe live a life closely connected to the land. Every day is a lesson in survival, respect, tradition, and harmony with nature. In this video, you'll see something truly special: a Hadzabe hunter preparing a simple but amazing vegan-style meal using only what nature provides. From gathering natural ingredients from the forest to preparing them carefully, every step is done with skill, patience, and knowledge passed down through generations. There are no machines here, no packaged food, and no modern cooking tools, just hands, fire, and pure experience. Watching him cook over an open flame shows how powerful traditional knowledge really is. The Hadzabe people understand the land deeply. They know which plants to pick, how to prepare them, and how to make healthy food straight from nature. It's inspiring to see how they appreciate every resource, never wasting, always respecting the environment that sustains them. This is real life, real culture, and real connection to the earth. This video is not just about food, it's about culture, history, survival, and a lifestyle that many of us can only imagine. It reminds us that sometimes the simplest way of living is the most powerful. Enjoy this beautiful moment from the Hadzabe tribe and witness true bush life, tradition, and nature at its finest. This is real bush life, no modern kitchen, no fancy tools, just pure survival skills, traditional knowledge, and a strong connection with nature. Watch how he carefully gathers natural ingredients from the wild, prepares them with patience and experience, and cooks over an open fire, using techniques passed down through generations. The Hadzabe people live closely with the land, understanding every plant, every tree, and every source of food nature provides. It's amazing to see how they turn.
We belong, not above, not below. Fire circle, people circle. Young ones, Savannah give, Savannah take. Savannah remember every step. Zebra rising grass, ears in dark, every light. We do not owe, we do not rule, we follow paths already. Rolling hundreds, night return, hands empty, hands full. Arrowwood, string sinew
Atatae taiya.
from trees, gift from bees, animal running, hunter breathing, two hearts meeting time, not enemy, nothing, brother moving in another skin, life falls, dust rise, spirit walk back to grass. We thank you with blood, with silence, with cane. Close to earth, high to warm, meet to fire, story tonight. Savannah, hear us. Savannah, hold us. When we walk with us. Children grow, elders fade, grass return,
Aya,
stars remain.
yako aya. Dia monyo tatama ina.
Savannah stays, song is breath,
Nakata.
breath is now.
Kacho amahe.
Savannah way,
Lagi jita.
Savannah breathing, we are here, we belong.
Enjoy pikam tu tu. Bicho. Ini bicho mana? Bicho. Wah. Agak kejita. Agak. Dia. Kaya sasa mo nyo. Takot. Kecil bedek, lupa. Dia mana? Ngalu. Ngalu. Ngalu.
Hadzabe music, the ancient soundtrack of survival, spirit, and community. The Hadzabe people of northern Tanzania are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in the world. Living near Lake Eyasi, they maintain a way of life that has remained largely unchanged for thousands of years. Central to their cultural identity and community life is music, a powerful, expressive tradition that brings the tribe together and connects them with nature, their ancestors, and each other. The role of music in Hadzabe life. For the Hadzabe, music is not a separate art form, it's woven into daily life. Unlike modern societies where music may be confined to concerts, recordings, or entertainment venues, Hadzabe music is functional, spiritual, and communal. It is not performed in the conventional sense, it is experienced and lived, often spontaneously. Music is used for celebration, after a successful hunt or community gathering. Storytelling. Passing down tribal stories, myths, and history through song.
Mira lo que el cazador
Rituals
Hadzabe
and
consigue para la
ceremonies.
comida de Año Nuevo, una verdadera historia real en la selva. Mientras el mundo se prepara para recibir el Año Nuevo con fuegos artificiales, ciudades iluminadas, celebraciones y tradiciones modernas, en lo profundo de la naturaleza africana, el pueblo Hadzabe se prepara de una manera poderosa, auténtica y llena de significado, con valentía, unión y el arte ancestral de la supervivencia. Antes del amanecer, cuando todo aún está en silencio, el cazador Hadzabe entra en la selva con su arco y flechas. No solo lleva armas, lleva tradición, lleva responsabilidad y el corazón de su pueblo. Cada paso que da es está guiado por habilidades enseñadas por sus ancianos, conocimientos transmitidos de generación en generación y un profundo respeto por la naturaleza. Esto no es solo cazar comida. Es amor por la familia. Es protección para la tribu. Es cultura, supervivencia y honor. El camino no es fácil. La selva es impredecible, el terreno es duro, a veces es cruel, pero el cazador pasan minutos sin beber, escuchan cada sonido y movimiento de la naturaleza. Y finalmente, cuando llega a la tierra, las sonrisas aparecen, los niños tenemos las ancianos bendicen. Así, el año nuevo no llega con ruido. Este es el verdadero significado del año nuevo para la tribu. No lujo, no fiestas elegantes, sino unión, supervivencia, amor y profundo respeto por la naturaleza. Una poderosa lección que nos recuerda la verdadera felicidad no viene, sino de con quién compartimos la vida. Mira lo que el cazador Hadzabe consiguió para la selva. No olvides dar like, compartir y disfrutar esta
Mana kuat ke te abi mak pe ulana hamana kutitina au atau na banani kata banani kata angwi rabi banani kata kunguru Pitine peabi makui peabi ko bitai bitaga khatai makui peabi ekaminyo dane ale kekama gibara jate
Sama.
no kata makui pi aya ko kata hai to ta ko makui pi pete na ko kholo ko ya ko ta ko ta.
Today I am Hadzabe hunter. Before the sun is high, we wake. They decide the direction. We trust their wisdom. Then we begin to walk. Our feet know the land. We move through grass, trees, and stones. Right, we release the arrows together. The buffalo falls. We stand quietly for a moment. We give thanks. This animal gives its life so our people can live. We honor it. Then we begin the work. We cut the meat carefully. We share the load. The meat is heavy, but our spirits are light. The walk back to camp feels shorter. From far away, people see us coming. They run to meet us. There is happiness, shouting, and smiles. Women help prepare the meat. Children touch it with excitement. Fires are made bigger. Meat is roasted, boiled, and shared. The smell of cooking meat fills the camp. Dogs sit close, hoping. Children laugh and play games. Elders sit in the shade and tell stories of past hunts, brave moments, and funny mistakes. Everyone listens. Everyone feels connected. We eat together. We share everything. Fat, meat, broth, all is shared. We eat until we are full. Our bodies feel warm and strong.
No, Kwabitan, Kusapan, Kusapa, Otasana, Onakana Bequa, Chaba, Chaba Koboko, on Otiquan, Kuan Kusapa, Kusapa, Chasaboko Chaba, no Oyako, Kingilabi, Kingilabi, Wakon and Eco. Iyo, Bepe, Aya, Quita Nizam.
Ikaku golotia. Na mama.
Enggak. Kami mau bercinta. Ya kah?
Chame. Kabo ko aya ko ngata kuti iyo ya wamkama.
Wakaku.
Wako tatu. Lako. Chukua tumze yake.
Alete. Nako elai sam.
Sam? Sige, kung totanya ka. Naiya ko to 같아. Pandai. Ngapa kau tu?
Ale. Masuk po. Dia ko to.
Tua, cha, ikaw nak kula lambi-lambi. Kama, lakini na ono ko ba
Hadza tu. Baik tak. Kena wala hama Kena bata ani ako. Kon tu bos. Sama teh. Dah cakap bi. Patko ok. Aku tu pak. Amat ni amai cakap. Ini apa pamcil.